Viewer advisory, content disclosure. This content is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers under the age of 18 are not permitted to watch. The material presented may include strong language, adult themes, and situations that are not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. By continuing to watch, you confirm that you are at least 18 years old or have parental guardian permission and supervision. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. The creators are not responsible for how viewers interpret or act on the material presented. Please watch responsibly.
Go ahead.
Everybody that throw dirt on your name, you build a pile. And they get you to the next level. No matter what they say about OG Percy, it don't never stop OG Percy. And I'm telling you that right now, I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank
Everybody
you, man.
trying to throw rocks at you. Them rocks ain't hit you one time.
And keep it moving, man. You know, that's how God built me, man. God built me to be like that. And I'm glad he did, man, because back in the day when they used to throw them rocks here, one of them hit me and I pick it up and throw it back right at their head. Sure. But yeah, I appreciate you for noticing that, man. I thank you, Shabu. And that's how God made it, man. He said, you know, I might not start out, no, niggas rather hear a big lie than a small truth.
Fuck being safe, I'm staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in a check, I'm staying dangerous. Nigga try me, it's gonna get dangerous.
Viewer advisory, content disclosure. This content is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers under the age of 18 are not permitted to watch. The material presented may include strong language, adult themes, and situations that are not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Goddamn, what's going down,
Well,
homie?
OG Percy, man.
Hey, man, let's go. Hold on. Keep stay right there. We in the building. We making sure everybody, man, I got my new, okay, go, woo, mode. Don't matter about that. Keep going. Oh, I got to do this shit. Go, what? I'm learning. Y'all, I'm still learning the schedule. Let's go, bam. And I got my own Streamcast now, too. So, we in here, man. Oh, let me say, I got my own Streamcast set up, too, now. You heard me?
I see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, man. Tell them quit playing with me up in here, man. I got my own camera now. You understand me? Tell them quit playing with me up in here, man. You understand me?
OG Percy.
Yeah, man.
Cheese interview.
Oh, man, talk to me, man. Talk to me. I'm on your time right now. Let's go.
Say cheese interview, man.
Man, let's go, man.
The biggest story on the internet right now. You know what I mean?
Man,
Everybody talking about the situation you had talked about how you met Charleston.
Yes, sir.
Why is everybody mad about the story you told about Charleston?
Well, evidently they haven't seen the backup play yet. If didn't nobody go see the backup play about me and Charleston, shout out to Charleston, man. One more again, man. Doing what he do when he know when to do it, man. I can't outsmart the man on this program. I can't outsmart him. One thing I can do is say he's a genius at what he do on her. Shout out to my boy Ray if you're in the building. Say, yeah, man, he did a follow-up. Didn't nobody really catch the follow-up? Did anybody catch the follow-up after that? Nobody.
I seen the follow-up. I seen, you know, he made a little move. He made a little chess move, you know what I mean?
He made a major chess move. You know, I can't, you know, I gotta give him his credit on that one. I gotta give him his credit on that because, I didn't even see that one coming. He hit me with a ball. He got a ball on me. It's cold when a nigga beat you at your own game. You understand me? And what I mean by my own game, getting the message and not the mess.
Yeah.
Getting the message and not the mess. People forgot how me Charleston operate. People forgot how me and Charleston operate. What I mean by that, it's always been a coyote and a road runner.
Yeah.
It's always, when you cut on a cartoon, you watch the road runner, it's always a coyote chasing it.
Try to get that road runner.
Ain't it, man? And the road runner always, you know, leading him off the cliff down that same hole, you hear me? And watch him hit the ground. You understand? Ding, there you go. And it starts over like that. You hear me? Yeah. That's how that game is played. But Charleston cleaned me up. He took some mud off my eye that I couldn't see some things that he was knowing that I was giving him credit for. That the man, man, it really is a emotional situation. to me, you know, to see that he let me see some things that I didn't even see in myself. And when he said what he said, you know, sometimes you gotta rewind the tape and go over you know, some movies are good at the beginning, but once you see it, it's better the second time. You hear me? Because now you know what to expect. So what I mean by that, Shabu, when he said that I didn't help him get where he was going, and he didn't help me get where he was going. We got where we was going by the grace of God on the coup. You hear me? He told me don't never give him credit for where I'm at.
Yeah.
He was saying that I got where I was at on my own. Nobody helped me get here. Nobody helped me get here, but the grace of God. The person that I had been dependent on the whole time, you know, and screaming the same name the whole time as I was climbing up this little old ladder. God, God, God. It's always been God with me. You understand me? And I've always tried to get a message and not the mess. But when Charles said, man, don't never give me credit for where you at, nigga. You got where you at on your own, homie. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Cause you know what? You know, he said, don't never take the shine off of you to get to put on me. I'm not worth that. That man said, did you hear that? That's the emotional bar. You know, it'll break. The man say, don't never take the shine off yourself to give to me. Ain't nobody seen Charles to be that humble.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was a surprise. When I see it, I see both of them together, then I see them like, what the?
Yeah, you know, you gotta, like I say, you gotta read between the lines. You know, Charles know how to get the worm on the hook. The worm on the hook is all the messy folks first.
Yeah.
Once you get the messy folks, we got them. Look at them. They looking. Let me bring up some of this bullshit that they like to hear.
Yeah.
And then when they get here, let them know what this is. The man gave me a couple of compliments though. He said, you be looking good in them suits on say cheese. I said, that's right too. I get another point. Then he said, boy, you sitting up there looking good in them suits on say cheese, man. He said, nah, bro, that was a good story. Yeah. He said that was a good story. I mean, cause you know, and I appreciate that, man. You know, I told him I told him I was trying to know brown nose a little bit, but I wasn't trying to get shit on. He said, no, I ain't gonna, cause you know, one thing, but you know, Charleston got an ear for knowledge and he got an ear for wisdom. You can't make up stories like I tell.
Facts.
You can't put life, you can't mix life into stories, you understand me, and that ain't accurate. Matter of fact, you can't tell a story when the world's sitting here looking at the story you telling, and but they just don't get the message. They just get the myth. You know, it's a lot of mess in the story, so that's what they know. The messy folks gonna come.
You right about that?
They gonna come in and stay, and they gonna be waiting for that. But that's the tallest we want. Fuck that nigga dead brother. Fuck that nigga mama. Why? Why they want that for Charles? I don't. Even in the midst of it all, I wouldn't even want that man to be that type of person. See, I'm the one that told Charleston to change your demeanor and you'll get further. Nigga, you better at what I do because your knowledge is way wisdom than mine. I didn't go to school for nothing. You read more books than I did, Charleston. I couldn't read. You could. You educated when it comes to books and knowledge. Nigga, you'll run circles around a motherfucking hoe ass nigga, especially an educated clown. You understand? You'll run circles around, and it's unbelievable. That I've had people say that the dean played you in our class today. The dean? Wait, hold on. The dean played me? Yeah, the dean played you in our class today in college.
Yeah.
I said, how the fuck did I make it in the college class for the college people to listen to me? And I ain't even finished high school. I don't even got a diploma. And that goes to say again, once God is on your side, ain't no telling what miracles he can work. He got people listening to me that is more educated than I am.
Yeah.
Book wise. Hello.
Make it make sense.
God showed me one thing. A lot of people was taught and a lot of people was learned. I am a learned student. I had to learn the hard way. Hello. Is anybody catching that boy? I know I see them hearts. I thank y'all. I had to learn the hard way. A lot of people was taught. A lot of people went to elementary, middle school, high school, graduated, went to college. So everything they know is what they was taught. Hello. Keep up with this. All them people now, all them 12 years of school and 4 years after that of college, all they know is what they was taught. They wasn't learn nothing. While they was being taught, I was being learned. And the sad thing about being learned, it's a hard experience. It's a hard experience when you gotta learn the hard way. And ain't nobody there to teach you what to do.
Fact.
You understand me? That means I gotta hit every hole in the road, nigga, to get right from wrong. That means every time I hit a hole in the road, shit, I just have to learn from that mistake.
Yes.
I had to learn from niggas dying in the streets for me. I had to see a nigga die and get killed and say, oh, well, I learned not to do that. Hello. Well, I went to school, they'll teach you, hey man, you do this the right way, hey, this goes this way. You know, the circle goes in the circle, the square goes in the square, you know. Hey, but down here, I'm still trying to put the circle in the square. You hear me? And beat it in there with the little hammer. Hey, that don't go in there. Go over here. It goes in there. See that block? Oh, my bad. I'm over there beating like, you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
You hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to beat the circle in the square still with the little hammer.
Something in there that don't fit.
Let's go. You know the old song called "If it don't fit, don't force it."
Yeah.
Just relax and let it go. You hear me? You understand me? But at the same time, I seen last week was a hard one for me, man. It was real hard. They had 5 Deuce Hoover Day.
I was about to ask you about the 5 Deuce Hoover Day in Fort Worth, man. I seen it online.
Yeah, say, man, I would love to give a shout out to my city, Fort Worth, Texas, for this. Well, my bad, Murder Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
For displaying for the people around the world that been a lot of crip politics over the last couple of months. A whole lot of back and forth with the LAs, this and the Kuntas, this and the Gumbies, that and the Brick Babies, this and the 607s, this and the Tony Weirages and the goddamn me, whatever that nigga, what's that nigga name? CC 555 Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of it. But you know, all eyes on Fort Worth. And this weekend, Fort Worth showed them, if they ever paid attention to the cripping down here, to let them niggas know. Hey, y'all had us all wrong, homie. Y'all see the unity and the crip love down here. That stuff they talking about down there in Cali, y'all should know now. When we pop out, they pop out for real. The whole city.
I seen the whole city was out there, man.
Quit playing with me. Crip pop say, showing them this how. I'm trying to find out, where was the crip politics at then? Quiet. When they seen them blue and gold flags flying around them parks and shit like it wasn't, where was the crip politics then? The blue and orange, it ain't nothing but niggas that talk. They got the room to talk. I'm a learned student. Can't teach me cripping. I learned that on my own. You hear me? Yeah, I learned that on my own, and I learned to be a crip as just being a crew of independent, a crew of respected independent people, a crew respected independent people. CRIP. The community resolution is in progress. CRIP. Community resolution in progress. Say it again. Community resolution in progress. Progress don't say degress. Regress, delete. It says progress. It says to make improvement. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn nothing in school, but I did pick up a little knowledge over the years that God did educate me. I got my learning from God himself. You talking to a nigga that didn't know how to read a book until he was 25 years old. I couldn't read a Dr. Zeus, Green Egg, or Ham, or nothing. But now I can read an encyclopedia, a dictionary, or whatever you put in front of me, a newspaper, whatever you put in front of me. God gave me three good old senses: reading, writing, and reciting. Reading, I learned how to read. When I learned how to read, shit, I started writing my own books, my own rhymes, my own everything. I started writing. And when I started writing, shit, I just started forgetting everything I wrote. I just learned how to recite it in my mind. And what that did, shit, I started writing raps and started reciting them. Then became one of the most viewed battle rappers in the South.
Yes, sir. Still the most viewed battle rapper in the South.
Still the most viewed battle rappers in the
You know what I'm
South.
saying?
Right now to the day, he held that title. But you talking to a nigga that couldn't read right or nothing. They said, but God gave me the whip. They let me know that there is
Yeah.
a God. You know, within myself. And then he gave me, go ahead. He gave me that wisdom and knowledge. And I don't give that to a school teacher, a professor, or nothing. Not a tutorer. You know, nobody taught me how to sound out words and how to put words together, synonyms and adjectives, and you know what I'm saying? I'm new at all of that. Go ahead.
I got a question though. Since you didn't know how to read, how did you get passed up in school?
Oh, because that's the game. Y'all must forgot. I still came up in the slave era. I am a 60s baby. I'm not a 70s or 80s or not. I was born in the 60s. When reading was still forbidden to some niggas.
Yeah.
Huh? All my mama and them knew was cotton fields, huh? All my mama and them knew was cotton fields. That's all they know, cotton fields. Cotton fields and working for Uncle Jed and them. That's it. Ain't no reading. Man, my daddy wrote me a letter when I was in prison, and goddamn it, I thought it was a crossword puzzle. Hello. You didn't get that credit. I'm gonna let y'all talk about that for a minute. I said my daddy wrote me a letter in prison, and I thought it was a crossword puzzle. I couldn't put shit together.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find a word that made a word. I'm like, Daddy, what the fuck is that? But he trying. He trying to let me know, hey, he trying to write. He got the address right. Yeah. But that letter, they woke me up real good. They let me know, hey man, if they ain't got it, I damn sure ain't got it. Don't worry about it. I noticed that coach ran off in my family. See, one thing about your mom and daddy not being educated, which mine wasn't. You understand me? Didn't nobody go no cotton, but my daddy went to the army. Ended up being, and then you were saying to yourself this. And my daddy probably graduated. I'm trying to find out how. Because that's the game in life. I don't want to blame it on the folks, but back then, the folks gonna pass you all the way up until they know that you don't know something. And when it's time for you to know something, they gonna know that you don't know. Yeah, nigga, you ain't got a 2nd grade education yet. And you in the 12th grade. So when them tests come up and it's time for you to pass certain tests, they gonna know that you don't got that education. You gonna have to drop out and fail. They know that. They know they didn't teach you how to read, write, and hell no, he don't know no algebra. Hell no, that nigga don't even know how to divide and do it. He's still on subtraction and addition. And this nigga in the 12th grade. And these niggas over there doing algebra and Catholics and all. Say, do you remember when you was going to school? It was always this school. It was always this classroom that you couldn't see inside of. Yeah. Did y'all have one? Did you have one?
Classes. I know you talking. I was in them classes.
Watch this. Boy, watch this. Now watch this.
Them double doors.
Go to the school. Every time I went to school, it was always a classroom you couldn't see in and you couldn't go in. Yeah. And you always wanted, so one day, I made it my business. I'm gonna see what's in this motherfucker. Cause they got paper on the window where you can't even look in this motherfucker. So one day somebody was coming outside the door and I turned around and stuck my head inside there. It had a whole bunch of computers.
Yeah.
I called them TVs. I didn't know what the motherfuckers was. I said, I got a whole bunch of TVs in that motherfucker. Yeah. But back then, they was computers. As I got older, I found out what them TVs was. But let's call it the Magnum program. You remember what the Magnum program was?
Yeah, I heard about the Magnum program. I wasn't in the class, but I heard about it.
But it's for the more advanced students that go to your school. The ones that's a little smarter than the ones that's getting basic education. Because in school, that's all you get is basic education. That's what school is, basic education. That's it. You don't get nothing no more for it unless you pay for it. If black folks got I used to see kids come home with them little old things look like they've been playing the harmonica or something, or playing the banjo or something. I say, goddamn, what is you? You know, you play one of them old, are you a piper or something? Because you got your little gown on, you know. They say, nah, I go to private school. Y'all wear that? Y'all gotta wear that? You gotta wear a tie with shit like that? Well, we laugh at them, but them the ones that getting the real education while you getting basic education. Basic. School ain't nothing but basic education. The only way your kids gonna learn something, you're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah. You gotta send them to private school so they can learn to keep up. I came to find out that the Chinese, goddamn me, take the test we take in the 6th grade and the 7th grade. They had already passed. They already in college. They doing college courses, though. And we over still getting a basic education.
Saying
that to say what, you wonder how I got all the way up there? Because you know one thing about being dumb and bad, it don't mix.
So don't.
Being dumb and bad don't. I was dumb and I was bad. And I had to find out when I got older, it don't mix. Ain't no use you being tough nigga and you can't read. Say, you know how I felt to be the tough nigga in class? I felt good. But when that teacher pulled that book out and say, we reading out loud today, I feel weak. Now I'm the weakest nigga in the room. But when I was sitting in the tough and I could fight, I was the toughest nigga. But when that education, that book came out, shit, I was the weakest link in the room. I have to start something so when it got time for me to read, that I can already be kicked out of class, go to the bathroom, or raise my hand. I got to get out of reading. I can't be acting tough in front of the girls, and then when it's time for me to read, I'm over it. Can't. Now they know you can't read. Being tough don't mean shit when they laughing at you now. One thing about school, ain't no mercy. It ain't no mercy in school. Kids don't show no mercy. One thing about a child, he can give a fuck less if you cripple or not. They gonna talk about you at school. Kids are some of the cruelest people in the world. People don't know. Not my loving John. Shit. Loving John was throwing meatballs at the retarded kid in the classroom today. People don't, because kids are mean to kids, man. Kids don't know love yet. They gotta grow into love. And the only love they know is what they taught at home. See, me, myself, I was taught good at home. But I didn't know that the kids at school wasn't taught the same way. I have never seen no kid cuss at no adult till I went to school. I ain't never seen no kid say, fuck that bitch. Not to the grown folk. I go to church. My mama hid us out from the world people. We didn't know nothing but church. Church. And then when I went to school, I found out everybody don't go to church. Hell, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The last time that I went to prison was the first time I found out about an atheist. It was the first time I found out about a Buddhist. It was the first time I found out about a Muslim. Out of all these years, I've been, kidnapped by the Christians.
Yeah.
I thought the whole world was Christian. The only people that wasn't Christians, I thought was the people that, shh, be quiet, get out. Who was that? Yeah, don't nobody say nothing. Mama, everybody get in. Don't say shit. Come on, who is that? That's the Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, yeah.
They still knocking. That's the toughest game in the world. The Jehovah's Witness. The two little bitty old ladies that come knock on your door early on Saturday morning and beat your door down and your mama tell you hit the floor like somebody outside shooting.
Yes,
hello.
You heard the word for the day.
Huh? Like you outside shooting. Goddamn, my mama didn't play that shit. Hey, don't answer that door for them people.
But let me ask you something. I want to ask you this. What made you not become a Muslim in prison?
Oh no, man! I'm not doing the dashiki and the bullshit. Now I'm not fucking around with the No, we're not doing the kufi. I'm not jumping to the goofy koofies, man. Look at man. Look, I don't know them some smart niggas. Let me tell y'all something about the Muslims in prison. You don't want to hear this story, do you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm crib. Since you brought it up, nigga. Say, man, I was in the penitentiary one time. I was recruiting a lot of niggas. And God gave me epiphany. Is that the word? Epiphany? What's the word you're looking for?
Epiphany. That's it.
Epiphany? Okay, well, he gave me one of those. And during that epiphany, he told me, don't let them play with the games around you. Don't let them play with the gang shit around you. Well, I said, God, what you mean by that? He said, now, either gonna be a Muslim, he said, person, we started making niggas that was, I was a full-blown Crip in prison. Full-blown. Zero tolerance. One by violence, I ain't want nothing to do with it. One by cripping, nigga, don't talk to me. And I had noticed, one nigga came to me and he said, man, I'm finna lay my flag down and just do my Muslim thing. I like, shit, all right then, cool. That's cool. Nigga, you start finna get on the rig. Yeah, man, I'm just finna. So I said, cool. It's just like a nigga joining church saying, hey, man, I'm finna be a Christian, man. I'm finna stop the gang banging, dedicate my life to Christ, and change my way. That's how I took it. And then the nigga did that. And I said, okay, cool. And then the next week, another nigga came and said, look how cool. I said, what's up, man? He said, I'm gonna lay my flag down too, man. I said, man, that's cool, man. Yeah, hey, man, if you trying to get your life together, man, it's the best place to start, man. Go ahead, man. Let him go. We let another nigga came. Say, wait now, hold now, man. Now, God damn it, all you Crip niggas. We ain't gonna have no Crip niggas. We keep losing them to you Muslim niggas. Now, what the fuck going on? Okay, well, cool. Okay, everybody want to lay their flag down now. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with it. But now we gonna have to make a cautious decision. So what I did one time, man, was a little nigga out of H-Town, square business. I knew he was a hardcore little nigga. This nigga was square business with his hands. He gonna fight and everything. He came to me, said the same thing, person. I'm gonna take my shalat or something like that. He said he's gonna take something like that.
Yeah.
A shalat or something, become a full Muslim, and he's gonna get could I put away? I said, well, cool. I tell you what, then, cool. Yeah, since everybody want to play this game right here, I'm gonna need that flag back. Yeah, you can't take that with you now. Matter of fact, y'all come outside tonight. We're gonna have a meeting. So we went out to Ferguson. We went out on the yard that night. We had a Crip meeting. I said, look out, cuz. For all you niggas that laying your flag down to be Muslims, we're gonna need that flag back. So niggas said, what you mean? I said, the same way you got the flag, give me back the flag. So I can know that you not taking, cause God gonna charge me, cause if I let y'all go over there with that flag, I can't let you take that flag to the Muslims with you. So we're gonna need the flag back. So they said, what you saying? Same way you got on, same way you get out. Them niggas start looking at me like, what, this nigga tripping, cuz? This nigga, cuz, like I said, same way you got on, same way you get out, nigga. You understand me? Since everybody want to, we gonna quit putting our flags on the ground around here, nigga. Turn them in, nigga. One thing about a flag, when it hit the ground, you're supposed to burn it. That's the last time I checked. Cause I used to be that deep into my Crip shit, man. I used to be fucked up in the head. So yeah, nigga, we gonna need it back. So the Crip niggas start making, so one day, man, it was a nigga out of H-Town. The Muslims had taught me into going to Talim service. I'm going to Talim, but I feel special. You know what I'm saying? So when they called Talim, I got up to go. All the niggas said, cuz, you ain't Muslim. Now, cuz, but the niggas say that you don't have to be a Muslim to go to Talim. Just come down there and, and listen to the truth. You don't have to know. We ain't trying to translate you, man. We just want you to hear the truth. If you think you hear the truth, you want to move on with something different, then we'll be able to see it. You understand? But Talim is just for people that want to know the truth. But yeah, I always want to know the truth. I have never dibbled and dabbled outside of baptism, Baptist and Christian and all that shit. But I'm going to go to Talim. I mean, I go to Talim and say, this motherfucker packed. This motherfucker got gang unit in it, everybody in this motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, a nigga that went up to the front of the thing, he said, I would like to call Brother Percy to the front. I think that's probably why they asked me to come down here. Then I said, oh, no, shy and shit, not gonna cut too many people in here. I ain't going up there on stage, man. He said, no, Brother Percy, yeah, Brother Percy, come on. All these niggas on this old mile. Man, he said, get on, go, man. I said, no, fool, I ain't going up there, cuz. Too many people on stage, but they cheered me out. I said, fuck it, all right, then, man. I go up there. Everybody get the clapping, standing ovation. I go up there. I'm trying to find what the fuck going on. I'm a Christian. I go to Baptist church. You understand me? So I get up there and the nigga on the front grabbed the microphone. He said, Brother Percy, I just wanted to let you know one thing. He said, I'm laying my flag down. And I don't want to be a Crip no more. So I told nigga, I know you didn't bring me up here on the stage to tell me that. He said, no, he tried to give me a hug and I pushed that nigga on stage, nigga, in front of everybody. Bitch, get up off me, ho. Bitch ass nigga don't never do no shit like that. And I walked off the stage. I said, when you get outside, nigga, come outside tonight, get that flag back, nigga. Don't ever embarrass me like that. Nigga, don't never use a Thailand service, nigga, to drop your flag, hoe ass nigga. Nigga, that was a coward ass move you just pulled, nigga. And then that was a dangerous move on my end because the GIs and the gang intelligence could have arrested me right then for being labeled as somebody he had to commit to laying his flag down to. That put me in position. And one thing about this unit, he always take out the niggas that's in position. So you really was dry snitching on me on stage. It's a whole bunch of ways. So that night came, bam. Y'all ready to move? Somebody put $1 in the jukebox since y'all over listening to this story, man. We got a gang of people over in our chat right now. Don't worry. I got Shabu. I got a podcast on. If y'all want to join where I'm at, I'm talking to my boy Shabu. I'm showing who you is over here, man. That's my boy.
What's up, Shabu Baby Show Podcast?
Yeah, that.
Viewer advisory, content disclosure. This content is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers under the age of 18 are not permitted to watch. The material presented may include strong language, adult themes, and situations that are not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. By continuing to watch, you confirm that you are at least 18 years old or have parental guardian permission and supervision. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. The creators are not responsible for how viewers interpret or act on the material presented. Please watch responsibly.
Y'all put a penny or 20 in the jukebox, man. Percy 52 Demerson. Y'all know what time it is. Put a penny. All my truck drivers going down that highway, man. Y'all got up at 8:30, man. If you haven't had your coffee this morning, please get your coffee. And if you're pulling over, you're feeling sleepy, pull them rigs over to the side, man. Get back there in that Peterville. Get under that cover, man. Get you some rest if you've been on that highway all night. And for those that just waking up, man, get that coffee, the brewing, stir that coffee good. Put your hot creams in there. Honk that horn for me one time. If you're going down that highway listening to OG Percy, I'm going to get you where you got to go. That's what I do. All right, man, 8:30 in the morning, you can join that OG Percy. All you truck drivers, man, goddamn it, get your coffee, get your pancakes. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Y'all know how y'all do. But anyway, I'm with Shabuya Podcast this morning, man. And we doing our thing over there country towns, man, that we do our stuff the country way. You understand? So put your movie on and let's go. But yeah, Shabuya, you ready? We still riding?
Hell yeah, we still riding.
We still riding, man. Percy 52 Demerson, y'all. If y'all want to keep the story going, Percy 52 Demerson, man. Y'all hit me up. But anyway, let's roll, man. So later on that night, man, the Muslims showed up with the Crip nigga. But now keep in mind, it's still a Crip.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't late. You can't be a Muslim till you give us our flag back. This is gonna be the first nigga that we pop off about this flag shit. Let them know we serious. So anyway, the niggas come outside and what I noticed, some new shit going on. It's a lot of niggas standing around here with their hands behind their back. And some of them standing there like this. I said, okay, who these niggas? He said, them the Muslims. Cuz, wait, hold on now. So what the Muslims got going on? So the nigga over there standing in the middle of the circle of the Muslims. Now, the niggas that got their hands behind their back is standing in a circle.
Yeah.
But they standing outside each other. And the niggas that's talking is in the middle. They not, the niggas that's making a circle is not facing the niggas in the middle. They facing in with their back turning. They making a circle around. So can't nobody come in face first. Some nigga like, what's going on over there? Oh, that's cuz right there. You know, supposed to be getting off the set. He done brung the Muslims with him. I say, cuz, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Come on, y'all ready? Nigga, I got about like 15 Crip niggas with me. You hear me? I say, cuz, let's go over and see what these niggas talking about. Bam. So, you know, I wait till the man with the key get out the way, and all we got is the man to pick it up there on the bird on the bird nest up there working in the tower. When that man that go hit them keys and go out that rec room, head out that door, it ain't nothing but us on that rec, y'all. Don't think and watch us now. It's that nigga out there in that bird tower. We always make sure we got a clear our view on him. Look out, Bossman! Look out! Hey, it's OG Percy. What's going on, Demerson? Say, man, I'm finna have some business over. He said, y'all go ahead. I mean, whatever finna go on, he ain't got shit to do with it. Hello! That's how Ferguson is ran. Niggas the penitentiary. Yeah, the laws mind their business like, but they're gonna let him know what's going on so he won't call no code on us because he don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all give them their respect too. So I go over and I tell the nigga, say, man, we finna go see what's going on. So I go over there, I go to the circle, I say, look out, cuz. So one of the leaders of the Muslim came on, he said, what's going on, Dennis? Let me talk to you, cuz. I said, I can't get this nigga out the set. This nigga said, man, he said, man, y'all, man, he said, oh, man, y'all know we can't let y'all do that. Nigga, who's y'all? So the nigga walked over. He said, cool, can I ask you a question? I said, what's up? He said, did you put me on the set? Nah, I ain't put you on the set, nigga. So how you gonna take me off the set? Just like this, nigga. Bitch. And I take off on the nigga. I take off on the nigga right there in front of the Muslim niggas. Now, what's up, nigga? Since y'all, everybody want to like they out here to help him, nigga, what's up? So my Crip niggas went to choosing that niggas. But see, you can't do this, cuz. You can't make this a Muslim and Crip thing, nigga, when it ain't nothing but you thing. You got me on that stage, nigga. That's embarrassing. You the one want to lay your flag down. So you know the proper protocol. We already had the Crip meeting. See, what you did, you went to the Crip meeting. When you find out at the Crip meeting that we're going to start taking our flag back from nigga, you went and cried to the Muslim niggas. Telling, man, they trying to do this over here. Cause Christians and Muslims, that ain't got nothing to do with each other. And these niggas jump out here to protect you. It's going to be a bad war out here. It's going to be a bad war out here. So I put it, one thing I don't got to explain myself to no other gang. I'm a Crip. I wouldn't give a fuck about no other gang. To me, everything else is food on the list to me. Nigga, that's how much, you know, I ain't gonna say power I got, but that's how many, you know, soldiers and power we got as a whole. Cause ain't nothing gonna get in our way. And them niggas know that on Ferguson. Nigga, we gonna ride out. And for this nigga to be trying to play the gang against, you know, he tried to play a nigga. Because he already went to the Crip meeting. He already knew the rules. He just went and used the Muslims for his protection.
Yeah.
So that's playing the game.
He wanted
yeah, so
the Muslims.
They tried to hide behind him. Man, we mashed that nigga ass out. We mashed his ass out on the rec yard that night. Bam.
I got a question
about a week later. About a week later, one of my little cool Crip niggas come to me. Say he want to lay his flag down and jump, you know, and ride with the Muslims. I said, oh, God. So you already know what it is, right? He said, yeah, I know what it is. Now this nigga right here about like 165, nothing, but the little nigga can squabble hard, motherfucker. He can squabble hard, ain't gonna take nothing from him. Little nigga squabble hard. So I went on. And then little Daryl said, little Daryl, man, you gonna go and get off the set? I'm gonna get off the set, cuz. But you know one thing, I looked in Daryl eye and I said, this nigga serious, man. I'm trying to get my life together before I go home, man. I'm gonna go and take my shalak, man, and I'm gonna go and, you know, do my Thailand, I'm gonna do my Muslim thing, man. I said, all right. I said, well, just come on out here tonight. We're gonna get you off the set. He said, all right. I said, dang it, I hate to do my little nigga like that. But see, it will go for one, gonna have to go for all. So he came out there. Nigga, I picked about 3 big niggas to go get his ass off the set too. I ain't even lie. Man, go match the little nigga ass up. So the little nigga went out there, he stood there. I showed the nigga the lineup he had to go through. The nigga looked at it. I said, you ready, nigga? He said, yeah, I'm ready. I said, hit this, cuz. I said, go do the right thing, homie. You good. And he said, what? Yeah, I said, yeah, I ain't gonna take you through that. I just wanted to see when you gonna stand up for real, nigga. That nigga didn't back down. He was ready all the way to the end, nigga. Ain't no way I'm finna let nobody put no hands on him, nigga. Ain't no way. Not on God's green earth. You hear? Yeah. He already won, nigga, when he stood there and said he was ready. And all I had to say was go. I ain't finna put that blood on my hand, nigga. Just make sure you go do the right thing. You good, little homie? He said, I'm good, cuz. Then we locked seats for the last time. And my little homie walked off and he turned Muslim for the rest of that time. Good little nigga too, man. Love that nigga to the day. Little Daryl, man. Cool nigga, man. Yeah, man. But say, don't ask for them stories if you think I ain't got no real ones. You heard? There go one for you.
Real motherfucking story, man. Man. Good Lord, man. Shit. Let me ask you something else, OG Percy, man.
Let's go.
You a rapper, so you know about this. Music contracts with record labels. Finesse 2 times posted his music contract with the record label stating they have his catalog, even the music he recorded before he got with the record label. And he doesn't receive no money until they recoup all their money back. And he had got an advance for $1 million. And he can't get out of the contract.
Oh, no, ain't none of that. That's how a lot of them get in it. That's how a lot of them get in, man. They don't read the fine print, man. That's how them niggas know what they be getting into before they get into all that extra bullshit. They be getting that money and it look good to them and they talking their shit. But you gotta be in the game for years to understand how the game goes. See me, I've been in the game for decades, not years.
Yeah.
I've been in the game for centuries. I said centuries. Decade and centuries. I've been in the game. I've watched the game. I can explain. I told y'all, you know, I am a hip hop junkie. Not an addict. I'm a hip hop junkie.
Okay.
Not an addict, a junkie. I took my first drug, a hip hop back in 1979, nigga. Yeah. I remember my first taste of Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Curtis Blow. Yeah. I've been taking rap since then. You know, so you know, my mind is fucked up. And you know me, I'm like a real junkie. I try all the drugs. Nigga, I try some Cool Mo D. Nigga, I try some Stetsasonic. Nigga, I try some EPMD. Then I turn around and hit some Big Daddy Kane. And then I turn around and hit some Molly Mall. And then I hit some BDP. And then I'm back on some Public Enemy. And then I'm back on some Eric B. And then I'm a junkie.
Yeah.
I'm a junkie when it comes. So, you know, when these niggas get in these contracts, and I've been seeing niggas get flooped and flopped and flipped and flopped. You know, why don't nobody never make it like LL Cool J did?
Yeah.
You know, because he was a beginner. See, you know, they come in 10, you know, get 10 of them, and only 2 of them gonna survive. 2 out of the 10 gonna survive. It's 2 niggas I can rain right now that's still legible in my days, and that's Scarface.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube.
Hell yeah.
That was my drug of choice. I took, you know, the bad drug I took off the shelf, you know, I used to, you know, I was real addicted to some Tupac. You know, and they took him off the shelf. They wouldn't sell him no more. They expired him. Hello.
Got rid of him. they ain't want it no more.
Hey, don't say that. They listening. Think of another word to say. Say something like fell off the shelf. You know. Yeah. But you said the right thing. You said the real shit. They got rid of him. They fucked off him. They fucked him out, killed him out. They took him off the shelf. He was too good, too potent. You know, ask me why.
Why?
Because he was giving niggas the real game. You know what he was telling us? He said Brenda got a baby, but Brenda barely got a brain. A damn shame. The girl can barely spell her name. And what the other niggas say, it ain't up to us, it's up to Brenda family. And then Tupac said, well, fuck it, well, let me tell you how that affects our whole community. Hello. Oh, get that nigga out of here. Get him out of here, rat fucking down. Get him out of here. Get that nigga out because he's giving us too much. He's telling us what's really going on in our neighborhood, in our community, and we need to wake up. They don't want that.
So
that's too much game for us to come together. See, back in the day, we had a rapper named Chubb Rock, the Biz Marquee. You know, Chubb Rock said, man, here's an introduction. The music that be pumping. And you know, he had niggas doing this. You know, he had niggas doing Q dogs, and niggas was stepping, and niggas was doing fresh, niggas was doing all type of, hey, get that shit out of here. We had one rapper that said, summertime.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Get back and hey, get that shit out of here. Yeah, they too friendly. They partying too much. Arrest development comes there. Everyday people. Hey, get that shit out of here. We ain't trying. You know what? I got something for you. For all you and ITY niggas, all you Queen Latifah ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? You and ITY.
That's a unity.
You get some unity. And then Queen Latifah started telling y'all know what they finna fuck over y'all if y'all don't pay attention. He said what? They came out with a song called Self-Destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. They let us know right then that they were finna fuck the rap game off. They let us know right then The rap game is finna be headed for self-destruction. They finna get rid of us, y'all. Today's topic is self-destruction. It's really not the rap audience that's bugging. It's one or two brothers, ignorant suckers trying to fuck off and kill off one another. But you get caught in the mid, so to fuck off the whole situation, here's what we did. They came together, let us know, say, man, look, man, shit finna get fucked up out here. And guess what? They wiped all that off the shelf. Oh, let's put some new shit on the shelf. What we gonna throw on there? Here's a little something about a nigga like me. Never should have been let out there. Hey, let's go. Fuck the police.
Coming straight from the underground. Young nigga got it bad because I'm brown.
Ice Cube would like to say, I'm around the way. Because I was a youth, I smoke weed out. Now, I'm the type that you read about, taking a life or two. Hey, that's it. Stop right there. Stop right there. That's what we need. Taking a life or two. That's what the hell I do. You don't like how I'm living? Well, for that line right there should be kept. We need to seal that piece up right there. Taking a life or two. Because guess what? If you don't rap about taking a life or two and none of your rap no more, you don't get no play no more. That shit over with. Ain't no harmony and getting together, going to the park, barbecuing, none of that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear some banging on wax, some Spice One, some Ghetto Boys, some goddamn Dating Family, some Top Authority, some Mr. Mike, some Mr. Magic, some goddamn Sebo, some real Master P ice cream man. You understand me? I can go on. I can go deep into the culture to where when they start paralyzing the culture, this is the type of shit that you were listening to. Because now, shit, being a rapper ain't shit no more. See, where I'm going with what you were saying, it's contracts, it's levels to this shit. Back then, you had to know how to put words together. BDP.
Yeah.
Boogie Down Production will always get paid. We take the toughest rhymes and make them better. So let us get into your scheme. And then we'll begin to hip-hop, find it. You've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. And then it came out with the Joe Coolies and the Rodney O's and the shit that started, battling with each other until they got all the good shit off the shelf, period. And then now we was gang banging music and killing each other music. Oh, but that was back in the caveman days. You want to fast forward to the right now?
Let's do it.
There you go. Scratch again. Face sausage face, don't trip on your legs. My way out carbon being out your legs, out your hands, how to stand on. Not your dreams on. They land the red mouse. Fire with the Okay, I'm through with that. I'm through with that. I just had to catch a rush on y'all right quick. Hey, nigga, you like that one, did you? Let's go there. Shabuya. Hey,
the
man.
brainwashed like a motherfucker. As soon as that shit.
Oh, it's over with. It's but you say, hey, boy, you said the realest thing on her right then. Get what?
Brainwashed like a motherfucker.
That's it. Nigga, hypnotics used to be the shit, but brainwashing?
Shit.
Hey, you up there doing a beatbox.
This. He done killed 20 people, you just dancing.
What? And that's all he talking about. You don't even know what he talking about. Nigga talking about how and he smoking his office. He talking about got these niggas in my. He talking about how he done killed niggas and he smoking them now.
Yeah.
But niggas listening to the word, but everybody just Everybody going with the flow. It's the history, it's the culture. And they don't know them young niggas would kill you up. They had 5 dudes Hoover Day down here. And Percy, yeah. Yeah, that's me, man. Appreciate you.
So, Percy, I want to ask you something else, OG Percy.
Go ahead.
Did you see the new Michael Jackson movie?
They got a new Mike, man. I don't want to see nothing with Mike in. I don't fuck with Mike.
You don't mess with Michael Jackson.
Hell no, nigga.
Why you don't mess with Mike?
Cause I only fuck with one Mike, nigga. It's the only one Mike. I don't fuck with that Mike y'all fuck with, nigga. I fuck with one Mike.
The hell?
Yeah, I fuck with the living off the wall Mike. That's it. Any Mike after that, and I fuck with the Billie Jean Mike. After the Billie Jean Mike, I don't fuck with no Mikes after that.
Why not?
No, cause ain't nothing. It ain't no real Mike after that. They turned Mike into an old white woman. You didn't see him when he died. You didn't see Mike when he died. Mike looked like an old white lady when he died. I'm trying to think. Mike didn't have no nigga skin and have an afro like us nigga and have that pickle nose no more. That's the Mike I seen on the Living on the Wall album. I'm the Living Off the Wall album, Mike. I like living off the wall, live your life off the... I like the that's Mike. That shit y'all listen to? I don't fuck around with the monkey, Mike. I don't fuck with the monkey, Mike. But nigga, no, I got one Mike. I'm the living out. I stopped at Dirty Diana. Yeah, I stopped. That was it for me. That's it. I ain't fucking with no Mike, you know. And We Are the World. That nigga got away with the wheel because he was trying to sing something good. But other than that, the mother Michael Jackson, I don't want to see nothing with with a white girl in it. That nigga Mike fucked over himself, man. For these white folk, man, for the culture. And you know, and that's sad to say, you know, I love me some Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to laugh at me, nigga, but you know me.
Yeah.
I'm a Prince fan.
Oh, you a Prince fan?
You goddamn right I'm a Prince fan. I'm nasty, nigga. I'm the international lover, nigga. Man, thank you. I'm the lady. Cab driver. Come on, niggas, hey. Nigga, that's all right, nigga. I'm trying to take you down there to the work and get you gifted in the purple rain. You heard me? You understand me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Prince nigga. I'm a Prince man. I love Wendy and Lisa. Hell you talking about? Nigga, Mike didn't have no holes around him. Mike only had a monkey around him, man. Mike only had a monkey around him, man. I can't fuck with Mike like that, my nigga. But y'all didn't tell y'all, make sure y'all drop a penny or something at OG Percy. 5-2 It's the morning show, man. We getting all our truckers down the highway. We gonna at least give y'all an hour or 2 hours getting down that highway, man. I'm Shabour Khan. I woke him up this morning and told that nigga, let's go to work. Goddamn me. Yeah.
Let me say this though.
Go ahead.
Did you see Michael Jackson's kids? Do you think them kids are really Michael Jackson's kids?
Mike ain't had no kids, man. Mike ain't stuck his dick in nothing, man. Quit playing with me, man. Y'all quit playing. Y'all know Mike ain't fucking nobody had no kids, nowhere, man. But Mike do got some kids. Mike got some kids. You know, now what Mike got is some test tube babies. Mike got some test tube babies. You know, he got his sperm in the test tube, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but Mike ain't fuck nothing to get nothing. You know, no, Mike could transfer, some of his sperm over. Stop playing, Percy. Mike could transfer some of his donations over to a bitch, but he ain't fucking nothing to get nothing. But the bitch probably got some Mike sperm, and made a couple test tube babies. You know what I'm saying, me? But
okay, then what about Mike being married to Lisa Marie Presley, Elvis Presley's daughter? You think he ain't tapped that?
Well, everybody came up with these fantasy ass weddings. You know who else was married together? Who the Apollonian Prince? Who else
was married?
Who was that other star? Nigga like Kanye West and his wife. Stars are always marrying stars, but they never married. You know what I'm saying? There's always some bullshit in between. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you think that nigga married man? You think that man? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be serious. Y'all think them white folks gonna let a nigga gene come up inside a royal white family such as Elvis Presley when he done already told y'all a nigga can't do nothing for him but wash his shine his motherfucking shoes, nigga. Nigga Elvis said Elvis Presley said Elvis Presley and John Wayne said a nigga can't do nothing but shine they motherfucking shoe. That's why EPMD, my nigga say motherfuck him and John Wayne.
Literally, yeah.
Nigga, I'm black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you think that they gonna let some Michael Jackson blood go into the Presley blood, y'all come on, stop playing niggas. You can't mix no Jesus with Kunta. You can't mix the Ku Klux Klan with the nigga. I like put some Ku Klux Klan blood into some Zulu blood. I mean, and then turn around and ask the Ku Klux Klan they gonna allow this to happen.
Yeah.
What they gonna say? Yeah. Elvis Presley said, "Nigga can't do nothing for me but shine my shoes." That's how he looked at black folks. So what makes his sister? If that's the type of household they was raised in, what make think his sister wasn't no different? See, it's one thing about us as black folks. We weren't raised in racial hell. I didn't know white folks didn't like niggas till I seen Roots. That's sad. My mama ain't never tell us no shit like that. Man, these people scary. They scared us. They punked the shit out of mamas and daddies when we was kids. They punked the shit out of them. They wouldn't let them niggas see nothing, man. And everything they did, you know, it was bullshit.
Now I'm at something about Roots. How old you was when you seen Roots?
I was 11 years old. I was in the 5th grade.
When you watched Roots?
I went to Sagamore Hill Elementary. I was 11 years old. I was in the 5th grade. The next day that I went to school, I was outside playing kickball. And when the white boy rolled up to roll me the ball, I ran right past the ball and ran right up to the white boy and went to dusting him off. Nigga, beat, 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 beat. The PE teacher didn't know what got into me. They didn't know. That night I had seen the part where they were trying to make Kunta Kinte say that he was Toby. And he had there and said, "What's your name, boy?" Kunta Kinte, your name Toby. He was whooping. And we sit there with my mom, we all watched it, nigga. It's you know, it's the show. The whole world was watching this motherfucking Roots. The whole world, my nigga, was like watching the Super Bowl, homie. It was like watching the Super Bowl. And everybody TV, every nigga TV, and everybody was watching, you know, the Roots, man. And we watched that nigga get it. And that night right there, I was crying. My mama and them saying that didn't make no sense. They ain't seen no shit, but it's the truth. And that next day, when I went to go play softball with kickball, and that white boy rolled me that kickball, that's all I seen was that nigga. I didn't even go kick the ball. I ran past the kickball and rushed the shit out that white boy. Went to beating the dog shit out that white boy. Look, well, man, guess what? And from that point, I was just mad. I didn't want to white the teacher grabbing me or nothing. I was fighting everything white, my nigga. I was fucked up in the head, man, because I was knowing shit, nigga. I know that might be on the movie, but they better not never do me like that. That's how I was thinking in my head. I was thinking like that in my head, man. But they better, man, you know. And the sad thing about it, I was experiencing racism at school and didn't even know that's what was going on, homie. And I was experiencing being put, man, I was experiencing being took out the line, took to the back of the line, nigga. When I'm the first one in the lunch line. Took out the line, not being able to play in recess, got to stand up. The black kids got to stand up against the building with their nose towards the wall while the other white kids go play at recess, nigga. Damn. My mom, they didn't teach me how to read, my nigga. They wouldn't. I seen kids in school with reading books, nigga, and the lady just had me with a piece of paper on my desk, nigga, with a crossword puzzle. But while the other kids was learning how to read. So one day I told my mom, I said, "Mama, she don't be teaching me nothing." And guess what, mama? She be pinching on me. The white teacher do. My mama come up there to go check the white teacher. She say, "What's going on? My son's saying this." So what my mama did, my mama was at the class, but she was peeking in the classroom. I catch my mama the first time she stuck her head to it, I seen her. I said, "Go, my mama." And this white, right on time, this white lady fucking with me right now. I mean, right on motherfucking time. The white lady standing over my desk, fucking with me at the time, nigga. And I seen my mom in that window. And what I told my mama got on my ass about my report card. I said, "Mama, she don't be teaching us nothing. She tell us to come home and tell y'all to teach it to her. Go home and tell your mama to teach y'all how." But our mama and them don't know this shit. I just told y'all I ain't come up in no goddamn educated house, motherfucker. I supposed to be learning for the teachers at school, but I told y'all I came up in the 60s, nigga. And I was born in 69. By the time I got to school, it was like 73, 74. They weren't teaching no niggas nothing. And now they passing niggas on, passing you on to the next grade, passing you on just to get you out their class. Because a white teacher don't want to see a nigga sit in her class another year. I'm not going to sit and look at this monkey another year. Here I'm passing you. Get your ass out of here. And they did that to every black person. Didn't no nigga know nothing but the ones that knew it at home, and their mamas was already educated at the house. They can teach them at home how to read and write. If you didn't have a mom at home that already was educated, you stuck out. Because you weren't gonna learn shit at school. They not gonna teach you nothing. They know you think a white teacher gonna educate a nigga? Make that make sense. So what they do that at? Hell you talking about? Well, at the schools that you go to, well, I ended up going to William James. By the time I got 12 years old, I stabbed my first motherfucker. I was fucked up. I got kicked out of school the first semester. When I was 12, I stabbed a white boy Mexican across his motherfucking face with a gun, with a knife. Hell, I ain't even make it through the first 6 weeks of school, nigga. I told you, my mama, I was a violent motherfucker. I told you, when I seen Roots in the 5th grade, I wasn't no good after that. I was fucked up. Now, you laughing, I'm serious as a motherfucker. I didn't know that white folks treated niggas like that. And then you know what? I figured that's just a movie. Leave that alone. And then I went to prison. And I found out white folks treat niggas like that. And you know what? That's in jail. And then I went to prison. And I went to the fields for the first motherfucking time where I got put in that little old trans-cycle and sent back to the slavery days. And I'm sitting up in this motherfucker with niggas on horses. See, they just traded the Berettas. They just traded the whips in for Berettas and clips. You know, they traded in the whips for Berettas and clips. So now they don't sit on their horse with a whip. They sit on their horse with that big ass gun now on your fucking ass. Back then they sit on that bitch and just whip your ass. Now they want you to get out of line. They just gonna boo y'all your motherfucking ass. How about that? But nigga, you gonna work. And nigga, you gonna work. And you gonna work until they break you. You gonna work till they break you, man. And when you work till they break you, nigga, ain't gonna be nothing else they can do.
Viewer advisory, content disclosure. This content is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers under the age of 18 are not permitted to watch. The material presented may include strong language, adult themes, and situations that are not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. By continuing to watch, you confirm that you are at least 18 years old or have parental guardian permission and supervision. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. The creators are not responsible for how viewers interpret or act on the material presented. Please watch responsibly.
On the real though, I tell people I took white people to war. I had to learn how to wean myself out of not liking white folks. So, you know, I became prejudiced. I'm prejudiced right now today. I'm the most prejudiced, you know, and people want to hear that. They want to, you got to tell me what?
Make it make sense.
I don't like nobody that don't like me. Hello? That's my prejudice. I don't have a color on mine. I don't say I don't like white folks, Mexicans, black. No. I don't like nobody. If you don't like me, if it fuck me, it fuck you too. I don't give a fuck what color you is. That's my prejudice. If you don't like me, I don't like you. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's my I don't put a color on prejudice. I love every man, white boy, white girl, Mexican, Asian, Filipino, Chapo, Quinceañera, Mexico, Hawaiian, Samoan. You understand me? Say, man, whatever you is, I love you. As long as you know you working under God's umbrella. You understand me? We all can get along. But other than that, my nigga, nah, man, I don't understand. But give me a question, nigga. Let me knock something out the park. Right,
I want to ask something about they give Joe Jackson a bad rap. Said he abused his children.
Man, you know Joe was a motherfucking hoe ass, bitch ass nigga for what he was doing. Quit acting like you don't know, nigga. And that's what's wrong with black folks today. They know what goes on in them houses when them doors close, man. Nigga, they don't do Prince Daddy like that. Don't do Prince Daddy like that. You know what Prince Daddy was doing to his mama when he was down there writing Purple Rain. Get
I say
drunk.
those his kids are successful.
Man, come on, man. And is that what you call it?
He put his kid, he forced his kids to be successful.
Shit, that's sad. That's sad. You know, I was raised up in the same type of household when it came down to Christianity. You understand me? And all they did was turn me against it. Now, if it was so cold, and I'm 56, and I know them niggas around my age, why ain't nobody successful right now? Where's that success that you talking about? Hello? Wait, hold on. Y'all hear that? Me either. Huh? You talking about, hold on. You talking about when it benefited him. They were successful. That's what you talking about? He beat on them to benefit himself, not to benefit them. Because all that did was hurt them in the long run. Is that what you saying? So you saying it worked? Where did it work at?
But I ain't say it like that.
Well, I know you didn't. Because you know you can only say things like that when you done been through them situations yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So no, ain't nobody beat nobody. No, it don't work for nobody, homie. You know how you know it don't work? Because you know the ones that still stuck in that slave mind of thinking a whooping got me where I'm at. Sad and shame on you. A whooping didn't get you where you was at. Come on, man. Somebody beating on you and hitting on you like that don't get you where you at. It makes you bitter and it makes you angry. That's what it do. It makes you, because you know what? Me, myself, I never in my motherfucking life hit my goddamn kids. I bet not. I grew up getting whoopings. I grew up in that type of mentality. I grew up where one fuck up, everybody get a whooping. It's 5 kids in the house. How can I control what one of the kids do today? I can't. But guess what? I gotta pay for what they do today. You dig what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When somebody put their hands on you and you ain't did nothing, that means you been abused. You understand me? So if you got 5 kids in the house and somebody do something and you study getting whooping, something wrong with that picture. That ain't how that picture's supposed to be painted. But black folks, let them tell it that's how it go, and that's how the apple fall from the tree. Where it shouldn't. Somebody need to break that. You understand me? I came up under that law. It didn't do shit for me, nigga. I learned one thing about people that go through them situations in life. They end up with 2 things. They end up in jail or they end up addicts. I've been both. You hear me? I don't know a sister in my family. I ain't have a sister in my family that wasn't on something. That shit don't make you better. But I do know I know one thing, the ones that didn't go through that, shit. I see them motherfuckers up there in the corporate office right now. Yeah. I see them in the corporate offices right now. It's only a certain breed. You know, they winging them off. My bad. They killing them off. Because if you call yourself gonna hit one of these kids today, they'll blow your motherfucking brains out all over the pavement and roll you up. Yeah, see, that shit played out. See, it was wrong to do back then. But let niggas tell it, shit. It got me where I was at. Nah, nigga. No, it didn't. You got you where you was at. What they did to you didn't. That just made have spook you into not doing something no more. That's cool. But for them to do you like that ain't what got you where you at. Quit thinking that abuse and whoopings and shit got me to be where I'm at. Nah, that's a slave way of thinking. That's a slave way of thinking, you know. I heard my mama say it worked for me and my family. I said, okay then. It might have did. You dig what I'm saying? You know, one thing about family, they always pass tradition down. Hello. So, you know, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass so y'all know what to do to y'all kids. Well, I'm not. And I put a rule out of my family that not now person in this family ever touch my children. And I was told, well, that's probably why they all in prison now. Well, you know what? That's cool. As long as there ain't none of them dead. You might have should have been now. I might have shouldn't have been doing nothing. Because if I'd have done that, maybe they'd been killed off more motherfuckers than y'all think. How about that? Yeah. That don't make you a person. I hate when people thinking whooping somebody's ass make them a better person. It don't. No shit make you no better person because somebody beating on you. I wouldn't dare take something and do. I love my kids. Let's get that right. And for me to love them, I can't take nothing. Did I tell you not to? I do that. I see it all the time, man. Hey, man. Hey, something ain't wrong with that kid. There's something wrong with you. If you gotta sit there and do them like that, and then say, yeah, come here, I love you. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with you.
Mm.
You know what's something definitely wrong with you? Because you got that kid, you want that kid to believe what you just said after you just did. They can't find no love in that, my nigga. You hear me? No, ain't no love in that. That's some slave shit passed down to you slave-minded ass people that ain't got life together yet. I don't know now kid that grew up being whooped on, you know. Cause a lot of them will say, hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing about it though. When they talk to Denzel Washington and they talk to Oprah Winfrey and they say, you know, hey man, how did y'all get so successful? You know what they said? My parents stayed on my ass. White folks say, you know what? That's it. Let's stop them from staying on their ass. Because these colleges and these schools are getting too filled up with black successful black folks, man. We need to find out how these black folks study getting put in these colleges and shit. How they getting so? Let's get the good ones. Get that Obama. Pick that Obama brain. Obama, Denzel Washington, Oprah Winfrey. See how they got how the fuck? Because they said one thing. My mom and dad stayed on my ass.
Mm.
You know what the white folks say? Well, let's stop them from staying on their ass. Well, that was something that y'all taught us to do, white folks. You know, see, this shit can go any type of way. See how the reverse psychology comes in? Now, here's the reverse psychology in this. So how do we stop them from staying on their ass? Well, let's start with the kids. With the kids, yeah. The next time you see one of them parents that's staying on their kids' ass, we'll get rid of the parents. Let's give the kids the power. How do we do that? At school. When they go to the schools, put them to a counselor. When they go to their counselor, every school you go to, you got a counselor. Do you go to your counselor at the school?
Yeah, I
Then
went to
you
my
go see your
counselor.
counselor. You go to your counselor, say, oh my God, what has happened here? Oh my God, Cindy. I mean, how do you say, oh, that's nothing. I just got a whooping. Well, hey, let me see that again. That's a whooping. Let me, matter of fact, here you go, little Susan. The next time you get a whooping like that, here, give me a call. Here's my card. Call me. Don't tell nobody. So what they got now, they got shit called, you know, shit that we rarely heard of when I was kid, called a CPS. We didn't hear about that shit when we was kids. Never. Yeah. That shit rampant nowadays. It's like an
Yeah.
automatic rule to the people these days. CPS, everybody knows who CPS is. But back then when I was coming up, never heard of them. Never ever. But they did exist. But guess what? Niggas never heard of them. Until niggas start getting successful. And more. See, one thing about whooping, it ain't just a whooping. You know, whooping can be one of the most dangerous drugs you can take. Did you know that?
Hmm.
You know, whooping can become addictive. Do you remember the movie called, the show called Good Times?
Yeah, James, Florida. James.
Okay, watch this. Do you remember one time, you know who played? Oh, my nigga. You gonna feel this one? You have to add me another $20 a day, man. Somebody send me $20. Somebody send a person a penny or 20. I got y'all going down that highway. I got y'all at an hour and 10 minutes, truck drivers. I'm gonna get you there in 2 hours, man. Put a penny or 20 in the jukebox at Percy 5-2 Demison. Percy 5-2 Demison. If you're enjoying these stories and this heartfelt conversation, put a penny or 20 in the jukebox. This is my own stream, and I'm back to the mission at hand. Okay. Back in the days, they had a show called Good Times. You remember that, right?
Yep, yep.
They had a little girl that played on Good Time. Her name was Penny, right?
Yeah.
Who was Penny in
Penny,
real
Janet
life?
Jackson.
Let's go. Let's go. When Penny mama came to the door, what was wrong?
She was nicking for Penny. Penny mama came to she was nicking for Penny.
I don't think she had flowers in her hand.
Nope.
Huh? Hey, what was wrong with Penny in that movie? Was something happening in the pit?
Penny
Okay.
was being abused.
Maybe they were trying to tell us something back then. Boy.
Hey.
Boy. Maybe the Jacksons was trying to tell us something way back then, but we know we overlooked it.
Yeah.
Huh? Bars. Yeah. Yeah, cause Joe was beating the shit out of Mike Nim. Mike Nim told us that Joe Nim was beating the shit out of him. Mike Nim told us that even if they missed a step or got out of line or something, Joe would find them and beat the shit out of them. What kind of parent do that to their children, treat them like they animals at a zoo? You hear me?
Yeah.
Beat their kids because they missed the step. They said that. Ain't nobody, and you ain't gonna get no success out of that. I don't think he hit on old Janice, but she went through her little old course of abuse herself. Let me tell you something about whooping on people. It can become addictive. It's just like rap. Something that you can see, but you can't see, but it takes control of you.
Yeah.
Let's say that again. Something that's a demon that's inside of some people that they can't control, homie. That's a demon inside. Some people can't control that because that's all they know. It's so cold that it became a law not to even do it no more, homie. If you hit your kid, it's called child abuse. It's called injury to a child. Because guess what? The parents have got what? Addictive to what? Abusing. The whoopings. The shit is out. Man, what the fuck happened? You look like a whole motherfucking zebra in this motherfucker. So who did that to you? You know, they call whoopings now. You know, some people take it out of hand. A little simple ass whooping that you know how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like smoking regular weed. That ain't gonna do nothing to him. That ain't gonna do nothing to her. She need this. She need that. Penny came back, and what did Penny have on her? I got a little saying that I do in a bar, and you don't have to catch this. I just be going over your head. I got a little saying that I do in the battle rap. I say, I'm just like you niggas out of Penny from Good Times. You niggas get out of line with me, I'm gonna stick that iron to your ass, nigga. Now that's Penny from Good Times. I said again, I say, if you niggas get out of line with me, one of you young niggas get out of line for me, I'm gonna stick that iron to your ass. Niggas like Penny from Good Times, but let's get it right. Like what happened to Penny from Good Times? Her mama did what?
What? Stuck that iron to her ass.
I love this boy. I love Shabu. He is right on time. What he do, Shabu?
Stuck that iron to her ass.
You goddamn right. Stuck that iron to her ass. That's why I tell the young niggas, when one of you young niggas get out of line with me, I'm gonna stick that iron to your ass. Have you looking like pennies from Good Time. See, I said that in a rap battle. Yeah, you niggas like that, man. Penny was burnt. She was burnt, man. She had scarred. Guess why? Because the mama is addicted to abusing her. Simple whoopings ain't shit no more. You don't know what go on in these houses with these kids, man. These kids come up monsters, homie. They come up monsters because the parents are monsters. They didn't took the whooping game that the white folks gave them too goddamn far. But guess what? The white folks, let me tell you one thing you ain't never, ever, ever seen in your life on her. Never. You ain't never seen a white person whoop their child on TV.
Never.
Huh? You ain't never seen a white person get whooped on TV, my nigga. But besides the Jesus nigga.
Yeah.
The Jesus, that's about it. When have you ever seen white folks put whoopings in their houses? Never. It was so cold. Watch this. Let me show y'all. Let me go back to us. You know, y'all might don't know. It was a song. It was a place called. It was called Show Came On. What was it? Different Strokes. Let's go Different Strokes. You remember what Different Strokes is?
Yeah, I know Different Strokes. What you talking about, Willis?
There we go. You got Arnold and Willis. You hear me?
Yeah.
Out of all the years I have been watching that show, it's always been a rich man, you know, Willis and Arnold. But then there was one episode, what happened? You remember when Arnold came down holding his ass doing this? Rubbing his ass? Because Mr. Drummond had whooped him.
Yeah.
You remember that episode when Willis was
that episode.
When he had an episode when he came down, he was holding his ass, he kept doing his ass like this, like he was breathing real hard out the jaw. Yeah, what happened? Because Mr. Drummond had whooped him. Yes, somebody saying yes on her. I thank y'all. Mr. Drummond, but I didn't see him whoop Kimberly, motherfucking white ass. I see Kimberly get whooped. But he had whooped Honors for doing something. I don't know if both of them got a whooping or not. I don't know. Honest Ann Williams got a whooping that night, but I know, for sure that little Honor came down huffing and puffing, holding his ass. I got some thunder on out there. I guess I'm right. I guess I'm right.
I got something else, OG Percy. Mother's Day coming up. What's your plans for Mother's Day?
To hope that my mama's still here and I can just enjoy her day, whatever she want to do. I want to take a horseback ride.
Horseback riding.
Yeah. You know, she old. She like looking at this movie, called, damn child. I don't know. It's a little old song she look at, man, but she watched this movie about horses all day. And then she watched this movie, Silverland, some Heartland. It's called Heartland. Do anybody know what I'm talking about when I just say Heartland? Heartland is a show that my mama watched 24/7. She don't take her eyes off Heartland, man. She watched every episode, man. And sometimes I go through the kitchen and I turn around, I look and see, and it always catches my eye. First, I thought it was just a little horse show that, some niggas was raising horses on the farm. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. And then come to find out it was all type of horses that these people own. It's called Heartland. And I want to go visit. And come to find out Heartland is a real place that you can go visit. They got all type of horses. Race horses, Clydesdales, burro horses, them old bucking. They got every type of horse on Heartland. And they got different trainers for different horses. But my mama always watching that show and she always saying, boy, them some beautiful horses. All these horses. So I wanted to find her somewhere where I can go take her and they can help her get up on one and just, walk around with it. She don't got to ride on her own. You know what I'm saying? The mom, just get on up there. My mom up there, let her get her little Heartland. Get her little horse riding going on. They ain't got to let it go. Just walk with her. Shit. I want to see if she want to get on a horse, but other than that, I just want to see my teacher on live, whatever she want, you know what I'm saying? I get tired of just taking her to go get something to eat. That shit boring. Going sitting there eating all the time. That ain't Mother's Day shit. She gonna eat anyway, hell. She gonna eat when she gonna do that anyway. I just want to do something with her that, it's hard to do for my mama, because, my mama, she just, she stuck in her old ways. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do for them. Old people don't be wanting much. Yeah. And it ain't much you can do for them. But what little you do for them, they be appreciating it. You know what I'm saying? She probably don't want to get on no goddamn horse. You know what I'm saying? Mom be like, Percy, I am not getting on no horse. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a thought, well, Mom, let's do something different. But you gotta remember, Percy, you can get on that goddamn horse. Mama can't get on that goddamn horse, but Mama gonna just lean to the side and fall off the goddamn. Come on that, Mama. Damn, that you got a horse with, with some goddamn what you call them, some training wheels on the motherfucker, something. Or a cage you can put on her so she won't fall off the more backwards or forward. I hate it'd be my fault. I take Mama to ride the horse and come back, she broke up. Then I'm gonna be, then they go, man, what happened to Mama? She fell off the horse. Now, Percy, why you let Mama get on the horse, man? You wrong with the motherfucker, man. You wrong with the motherfucker, let Mama get up there on that horse like that, man. Mama ain't got no balance to hold, man. Come on, man. She can barely stand up, nigga. How she gonna hold on to the horse? Yeah. Hey, man, my bad. I was just thinking outside the box.
Let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Father's Day, Percy. OG Father's Day. How you feel about Father's Day, OG Percy? Because
very lonely, man. Mine gone. Mine gone. And I ain't got none here to look out for me. Mine gone. See, Father's Day is a lonely day for me. You understand me? Father's Day, I lost my hero. My daddy was my superhero. My daddy was my superhero, man. That was my super. I'm a daddy's baby. You rarely find daddy babies. I'm a daddy's baby. I'm one that you rarely can find. I'm a daddy's baby, man. When I say daddy's baby, man, shit, I didn't grow up with my mama now. I'm a daddy's baby. I ran away from this mother. Like I talking about them whoopings. See, One thing about me, I couldn't have been a slave back then. I'm a runner. I'm like Kuta Kinte. Bitch, I'm gone. I gotta get out of here. I ran when I was 16. I ain't never come back. These people didn't see me till I was 20, 37 years old, homie. I'm saying it again. I left home when I was 16. My family didn't see me till I was 37.
Damn.
I ran away from it. I had to run. I had to go. I had to go, man. I say, man, I can't do this. And my mama believe in spurring the raw, spoiling the child. I seen the world getting spurred, but hell, I ain't seen. You know, the other boy happened to the spoil part. Y'all be leaving out some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we get ass whooping. Let's get your ass back in there and go get your ass in there. And then, what happened to the love and all the shit supposed to come out? I don't know. But you know, I burnt out when I was a young nigga, so I said I can't do no more whoopings. I can't do that, man. That was my reason for leaving home. Couldn't do it. I gotta go. Tell my brother, y'all can stay, man. But me, myself, I'm gonna have to take my chance. Hey, where you going? Shit. They got this place named McKinney Job Code, nigga. I went and enrolled myself in that hole. You did what? Hell yeah, I went down there and got myself in Job Code. I'm finna go. And matter of fact, I leave next week. I'm going on the bus, go to McKinney. They said, how you gonna do that? Mama gonna be, man, I'm leaving, bro. I'm running away. By the time my mama caught me with my shit packed. She said, and where you call yourself going? Oh, I said, I'm finna go to Job Code. Nigga, I went number 16, homie.
What she say?
Shit, nigga, I mean, it wasn't too much she could say. And when my mind was made up, I was gone. You know, my mind was made up. She could have flipped the switch, but I don't think it's gonna be the right time, mama, cause
Viewer advisory, content disclosure. This content is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers under the age of 18 are not permitted to watch. The material presented may include strong language, adult themes, and situations that are not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. By continuing to watch, you confirm that you are at least 18 years old or have parental guardian permission and supervision. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. The creators are not responsible for how viewers interpret or act on the material presented. Please watch responsibly.
How did you hear about Job Corps?
How did I hear about Job Corps? I had a white friend named Jason. Jason Brown. Old white boy. You know, niggas don't know nothing. You hear me? Old white boy, little white boy named Jason stayed around the corner. He said he was going. And his mama gonna let him go to Job Corps. So I said, I'm gonna go with you. Shit. White mama, do a Job Corps. So when his mama took him, I went with them to go take the test. And Jason, since I couldn't read, Jason helped me with my test. So I passed the test because Jason really did my test, gave me the answers to it. White boy. So I got in. You understand me? I passed a little IQ test so I can get in there. So we supposed to be leaving that Monday. They told us Friday, go home and pack our shit and be ready that Monday. My mama called me Sunday night, asked me where was I going. I said, I'm leaving. And I had to tell her that with my chest out. I'm gone. Yo. And you know what? I left. Went and joined me on. I went and got in nurse's aid, and I went and got in welding. And I got my certificate for both of them. I got in nurse's aid because I wanted to be around the whole. You know, we got the Job Code. I was gonna be in cosmetology or nurse's aid. I just wanted to be around the girls all day, knowing damn well I can't do no hair and I don't know shit about being no nurse. But they can't deny you. They can't deny you what class you want to take. But to be around the women all day, shit, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be around the girls. I don't want to take nothing. But my second choice, they put me in welding. The girls like me in nurse's aid, and they took the test for and got me my nurse's aid license. They gave me all the answers. They know Percy don't mean be here, man. Can you help me? When it came down to do the test, I was just, you got it. Right this. Just show me their paper, nigga. I write the answers on my paper. And nigga, and I got my shit. And I got my Go ahead.
Nobody never asked you this. When you first came home from Ferguson prison, what was your first job?
Man, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna believe this. When I first came home from Ferguson unit, I walk up and down the streets, nigga, like a dope fiend, nigga. Miles and miles putting in applications. Man, sad thing, nobody offered me a ride. Nobody told me nothing about no internet. Nobody showed me how to do nothing different or easy from what I left doing, and that was filling out applications. I walked and I walked. And I never forget every little spot that I could find that I thought I'll walk in that building, and I put in my application. That's when I knew that I was on my own when I came home. Hell, I was on my own before I left. You hear me? The only reason I had to come back this way to this part of the house because my girl fucked over me when I was in prison. She gave me the Dear John 11 and I didn't have a family to come home to. So I had to start from scratch. So I said, man, I gotta get me a job. So I was looking for a job, and I found out one thing. You could be gone 10, 11 years, 12 years. You get out there Friday, when Monday start, it's back to daily routine. Everybody's life go back the same. Fuck what you just came home, nigga. You been out 3 days, nigga. Nigga, I been gone 15, 12, 3 years. They act like it's just gonna go away like that. But guess what? That's how life feels. See, one thing, life don't change because you come home, nigga. Ain't nothing changed out here but you. You gotta get on point. So I did what I did, man. And I couldn't find no job, no motherfucking work. Because I got an injury to a child on my background. An injury to a, yeah. I had a fight with, I was 16-year-old, had a fight with a 17-year-old. And just because he was 16, and that nigga built like you, and I was 17, and I was shorter than Bushwick Bill. You understand me? And I ended up giving the nigga a black, and I got the charge. I said, how I get the charge? You see how big that nigga is? And plus, this nigga threw a brick through my car window. And I still got the charge for being 17. But anyway, that's an injury to a child. But one thing they say, we hire people from prison, but you got to let them know this. They only hire people with certain things on their record from prison. You dig what I'm saying? One thing you ain't going to get a job is with an injury to a child on your record. They don't go check and see what that was. They're not gonna go see what they do. They're gonna see that on there and they ain't gonna go take it. They see what did he do? What did he do? If they find out what I did, they say, oh, that ain't shit. But ain't nobody gonna take the time to do that. They just gonna check your record. When that pop up, that disqualifies you automatically. Damn near on any job you go to. You dig what I'm saying? I had went to West Texas one time. I tried my luck, man. I said, fuck it. I went inside this bank one time. And I went and I filled out an application in this bank because they said they had a temporary service. And after that, man, I jumped in the car with my girlfriend and I went to West Texas. I said, maybe I can go down here and get me a job. I got to West Texas, man. I with my first piece of girlfriend, old Mexican girl I had met. Big old Mexican girl. I love her to death. Ooh, I love that Mexican. Shout out to Lisa Inocente. You know what I'm saying, man? I met her, man. She took me out the streets, changed my mind about the bitch that I was coming home to. She was just somebody that was there, and the Mexican knew how to treat me real cool. And she'd take me anywhere I wanted to. And she was cool in the motherfucker. And then when she gave me some coochie, it was over with. You understand me? I was in love, just came home from prison. And I said to myself, I don't even mess with big girls. I only mess with fine girls. But this right here, this was a big Mexican girl. Shit. I didn't want no more little girls no more. After that, forget a little. I want stomach and all. Give me some with some stomach, some belly and everything. I can touch, bro, and some stretch marks and everything. I like all that now. And when back in the days, I'd be like, oh, no, I ain't good. And I was choicy. But me and her went out of town. We was on our way back. She said, baby. I said, what? She said, guess who just called me? I said, what? She said, them people that you fill that job for in the bank. I said, yeah, that was to be in the oil field. They said you need to be there in the morning. I said, I'm going to be there in the morning. We way out of town down here. We're down to 500, 400 miles away. She said, let's go. Well, shit, nigga, let's go. I told my dad and them bye. I just came to visit my dad and them. Goddamn shit, we just drove 8 hours to come see him. And when them people hired me, nigga, that night, we jumped back in the car and we was heading back. And on our way back, nigga, soon I was hitting that gas trying to get there. We left the day I was supposed to be there, so the man said I had to be there at 4 o'clock that evening. We took out like 12, by like 6 something that morning, 6, 5 that morning, hit that highway. We was headed to town, the police yoked us, nigga. We got yoked. God damn. Highway patrol. Man, I'm fresh out the penitentiary. You can look at me and tell I'm swole. The man got out the car. I said, damn. We couldn't switch over. I said, baby, you got your license? She said, I don't got no license. Well, bitch, you picked a fine time to say something. The fuck? You ain't got no license? She said, I got the insurance, but I ain't got the license. She said, but my insurance. I said, man, so police walked up. I said, shit, hero. Yeah. Guess what my license is?
What is
My TDC ID, nigga. I ain't got no regular license or nothing. I just got out. I mean, I goddamn, he walked up to me and said, man, you got, I said, sir, I ain't gonna lie to you, so I just got out of jail, man. I said, this is all I got for ID. I said, but I don't have no warrants or nothing. He said, well, ma'am, you got any? She said, I got my insurance right here. She gave me the insurance. My insurance, but he said, step out the car like that. I said, shit, no problem. He looked at me. I gave him that look. He go, yeah. So you just got out, didn't you? I said, yes, sir. You know what? You know why that man didn't fuck with me? Because of the respect I had for him as authority. He could hear the yes, sir in my voice. Yes, sir. I respect him. He said, what you got going? I said, man, these people called me for a job, and I'm supposed to be there at 4 something. I'm just in a hurry trying to get there, sir. He said, well, you know I can't let y'all drive off. You don't got no license, and she don't got no license. I can't let you just drive off like that. He said, but you don't have any warrants. He said, I'm not going to give you no ticket. He said, but I can't let y'all drive off like that. All right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You see me go up this highway and I disappear, then you leave. Because I can't see you leave. I said, yes, sir. Hit that U-turn. He went up that highway. Woo. I waited for a minute. I said, what you think, baby? She said, yeah, go. He gone. I said, man, I know this bitch going to get us. We hit that motherfucker. We took off. We made it to Fort Worth, man. I thought he didn't never get back behind us no more. He didn't trail us or nothing. He let us go, man. I said, ain't nothing but God. By the time I got to Fort Worth, I had to jump out of one car and jump into another and head down into that bank. Went up in that bank man told me, he said, be ready in the morning. He said, how serious are you about being working? This is on a Sunday, man. He said, how serious are you about working? I said, I'm serious. He said, well, go home and pack your shit and be ready to go in the morning. I said, where I'm going? He said, you going to Corpus Christmas. I'm going to Corpus Christmas. What's in that? He said, we're going to give you a job. You're going to be drilling for oxygen and gas pipelines that's in the ground. And you're going to be laboring the gas pipelines. Whatever. Okay, then whatever that means. You're shit. Okay. You know, I mean, he said, don't worry, we'll teach you everything you need to know. What shit? Cause I never told you I knew how to do no shit like that now. Goddamn me. But goddamn me, so don't put me out there on some shit that I don't know what's going on. And then when he told me, he said, yeah, it's going to be on oil rig. I'm going to start y'all with $25 an hour. I said, what? An oil rig, $25? I said, yes, sir. Is that good enough? I said, yeah. I was thinking $10 or $5. Niggas said 25. Nigga, I was doing good. Went out there and bam, dove the job. They started thinking, man, my check, man, I ain't even want to come home. I'm going to stay in this motel. They paying for the motel. They pay for my food every day. I got a certain limit on the card that they give me. A certain amount of money going to be on this card every day. They say you eat off this card. This room for your room. I got my own motel room. I got my own eating card. Shit, and my money, I ain't got nothing to spend my money on. Shit, I mean, I'm just gonna stack shit. Let it sit there. They feed me. Hell, that's all I want to do is eat anyway. You hear me? Shit, I ain't got to. I went and bought me a DVD player and some Black Ice porn tapes. DVD. I got my little DVD. I went to a porn shop. I got my little DVD, and I got me some little flicks. Now I got me some porn flicks. You understand me? Put my little porn flicks in there. I was in the motel with my little porn going, just enjoying me. You heard me? Understand me? You know? Yeah. Then all of a sudden, man, I was working. They transferred my job from there to another job out here I forgot the name, Alliance down here in Fort Worth, Alliance down here in Fort Worth. I had another job. They transferred me out for Alliance out here. And then one day I went to go get my check, and that motherfucker said $86. I was making like $2,500, by like $2,700 a week, my nigga, every Friday. My shit be like $2,500, $2,700. You understand me? I ain't doing nothing. I'm saving all that money. I'm gonna take my kid when I get back home. I'm gonna just go grab my boys. Shit, niggas finna go on man, what? Me, my babies had me. I took my babies on a goddamn me on a whatever you see, get it. I was enjoying that. I was enjoying that money. I was enjoying it, man. See, people don't know I took care of my kid. I was so happy to go do something for my kid. I was just especially happy to take them back home so their mama can see all the shit they got. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own shit and it's all theirs and they got their own boxes and shoes to go through. Yeah. Daddy went and did that. You understand me? Cause I had been gone to prison for a while, but my first job was in the oil field, man, working out there in the oil field, drilling for gas and oil line pipes, man, and one of my baby mama seen I was doing good. She got greedy on me. I went to go get my check one day and it said $86.
God damn.
I asked man in the chat, I said, where my money at, man? He said, it don't have nothing to do with us, son. You got to talk to the attorney general. I said, what you mean talk to the attorney? About what? I said, nigga, I work for y'all. I don't work for no man. Give me my motherfucking money, man. I work too goddamn hard out here, nigga, for some $86. What's this shit? He said, they took your money. Who the fuck is they? The government. How? He said, child support. Man, I ain't on no motherfucking child support, man. Man, y'all better give me my motherfucking... And I went bad at the job. Come to find out this bitch got down on me. Man. They dirty like that. They dirty. When they see you trying to make it for yourself, I'm barely making it for myself. Just because I took my kids on the shopping street don't mean I got money. I just got out of prison. Hell, you already living good. Don't knock me because I got a little change. Went to go get greedy. Got greedy on me. I said, little mama, why you do that, man? Why you put me on any more type of paper, man? You understand me? I'm already on parole, my nigga. Now I get out of parole, I'm on child support. Come on now, little mama. You black women make it hard on a nigga that's trying. You hear me? Cause now I gotta deal with another type of institution, a silver suit instead of a felony. I gotta go through a silver trap for what? I'm taking care of my kids. Don't want for nothing. Ain't nobody starving. Don't nobody need shoes, pamp, nothing. But you want more money because you see child support, man. Because you fuck niggas that say, man, put that nigga on that paper. Get that money. Because you got hold that niggas that'll lead in that direction on you. Make you turn on your own baby daddy because that nigga want extra money in his pocket. You don't need nothing. But she did that and I quit. And I quit my job, man. I felt bad. I said, well, yeah, what I'm working for? Nigga, I work too hard for $86 a month. $86 a week, homie. I work too goddamn hard. One day worth of work is 80. Come on, man. I was working for everything. When I say I was working for my money, that oil field job, you gonna work for your money. Especially when you're doing, I got a whole big old holes over my hole. I got to hold that hole down in that ground and suck that damn dirt up out that ground, nigga, with a big ass vacuum on my shoulder. I'm working hard every day. No. Man, and, I had somebody say, well, just go to work and get the $86 and just so you pay the child. I said, man, you go work like a slave for $86. My nigga, fuck wrong with y'all? See, it's easy for another person to say when it ain't them, they got to go through it.
Thanks.
You hear me? They'll throw that shit on your back and tell you to go do it, but I guarantee you, if the shoes on the man, you ain't no way you'll work that hard just to keep some white folks off here. Fuck them white folks. And then I ended up I ended up having to give me a Kentucky Fried Chicken job, nigga. I went from working in the oil fields to working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cause guess what, homie? I'm trying to stay out of prison. I'm trying to stay out of jail. By all means necessary, whatever I gotta do to stay out, I'm gonna do that. Don't you know why I was at Kentucky Fried Chicken working around jail, the police came and picked me up? While my kids get out of school, they come up to the Kentucky Fried Chicken, I feed them up there. Y'all get whatever y'all want. Their mama come pick them up and take them home from there. Every day, but while they there, they come there, they sit there, they get their homework. You hear what I'm saying? They get their homework and they got them a meal. I'm gonna go take them something out there to eat. Every time my kids get there. This was a daily routine for my kids. Get on, go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, do my homework at the thing, eating good, and mama come get us. Well, this time, shit, I'm in there working, the police come in and take me to jail while my kids sitting there eating. I said, what I'm going to jail for? I don't got no one, I don't do nothing. He said, child support. I said, come on, man, I said, I'm on child support here with my goddamn kids right here, homie. Y'all make this shit make sense. I live with these goddamn kids every day. He said, won't you just tell? I told the judge this. I went in and told the judge, man, what's going on? I said, man, I ain't never been to jail, nothing since I've been home. Why am I out here now? He said, because you haven't paid your child. I said, man, why I won't pay for something? These kids stay with me and ain't nobody want for nothing, He said, so where do you live at? I say, with the kids, man. The same place y'all pick me up where y'all got the kids staying at. No different. And where's the mom at? She ain't show up because she know she was wrong with the motherfucker from the beginning, man. The man let me go. And I went home. And I ain't heard from the motherfucker since. You hear me? But you know, it be what some black people do to you, man, to take you down as your own people, man. Right up under your nose be the ones that'll fuck over you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, fuck my baby mama, and I love my kids.
Yeah, man.
Because they don't never look at their mistakes. They always try to, you know, hold you accountable for what happened in the past. But bitch, it's not the past no more. If you were fucking with me back then, that's your damn fault. You should have left me alone because you knew I was a damn fool back then. But you're not gonna make me pay for what I did back then. Now, nah, you're a motherfucking lie. You gonna get your feelings hurt. I can give a fuck less about you. Now, back then I cared about you. Now I can give two less than fuck about you. You heard me? Yeah. So that's how they go. I love, shout out to all my baby mamas, all 7 of y'all. I love y'all to death, goddamn me. Well, all 8 of y'all. I mean, 9 of y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah.
My baby mamas, they good people. They good people. They good people. Besides one dirty rotten bitch. She knows she is. Her name Pam. I got a name on my neck. I got a name across my neck right there. Say Pam. There you go, right there, Pam. Y'all see that? Pam. Right there on my goddamn neck. Yeah. Right there. Right there.
I got one on my neck. Shit. I got my son.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least you didn't go get the bitch portrait on your side like I did too, like a dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna turn that motherfucker. I'm gonna turn that motherfucker into Superwoman or some shit. You hear me? I'm turning that motherfucker into Whoopi Goldberg or some shit. You hear me? Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Say, man, it's been that time. We ran their ass out. It's been 1 hour and 44 minutes, man. I've been with Shibuya Podcast, man. Y'all know what the hell going on, man. Another day of the day. This is how we waking up. I'm having a good conversation.
Percy, man. Thank you, man.
Love you too, man. Love you too, man. Can't beat it like that, man. No strings attached, man. No doubt, man. Same love go from me to you, man. Appreciate you waking up fucking with me, man. And I can get some stress off without all these podcasters all in my ear all day. But I hope y'all got some answers. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody trying to cloud chase, you know what I mean? Trying to steal your cloud. But I noticed something. Let me tell you something, OG Percy.
Go ahead.
Everybody that throw dirt on your name, you build a pile. And they get you to the next level. No matter what they say about OG Percy, it don't never stop OG Percy. And I'm telling you that right now. I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank you, man.
Everybody throwing rocks at you. Them rocks ain't hit you one time.
And keep it moving, man. You know, that's how God built me, man. God built me to be like that. And I'm glad he did, man, because back in the day when they used to throw them rocks here, one of them hit me and I pick it up and throw it back right at their ass. You But yeah, I appreciate you for noticing that, man. I thank you, Shabu.
Because it's like everybody say something bad about you, you just get bigger and bigger every year.
And that's how God made it, man. He said, you know, I might not start off, no, niggas rather hear a big lie than a small truth.
Yeah.
Niggas rather hear a big lie than a small truth. All I am is the truth. And when you tell the truth, they don't want to hear that. They want you to throw some juice on it, something. But I can't do it. I gotta leave that for Kunta and them and all the other niggas that's gonna try to, you know, make it sound good to talk down on somebody. But I just stay in the lane God put me in, and I don't jump in nobody else's, man. That's the only thing I'm here for, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to OG Percy, man. Tales from a crib, man.
And we in here. I'm gone, Shaboy. You good?
I'm good, brother. I love you, man.
I love you too, man. We out of here, man.
Love you, OG.
Love you too, man. Man, that's my boy.
Staying safe, I'm staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on me, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in a check, I'm staying dangerous. Nigga